Hey guys, what is up? It is Smasher Gaming here, and welcome back to yet another Pixel Gun 3D video. In this video, I'm going to be ranking my top 10 primary weapons in this video. Now, don't get too mad at me, guys. These are my personal opinions, so don't hate on me. I'm going to basically putting the rankings up by stats, efficiency, fire rate, capacity, and weight. Without further said, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Jumping right into the number 10 position, we have the Veteran. Now, you wouldn't expect this weapon to be all the way in the number 10 spot, but I decided to put it at this spot. With its 24 efficiency and 96 fire rate, that's actually a really normal price, or a really normal stat of the weapon. This weapon was introduced in a late 2017 in the 13.2 update or the 13.1 update. Now, this weapon became commonplace. It's one of the best primaries in the game when people would usually not buy, like, maybe even the laser assistance or the brand new Stormtrooper exoskeleton. But this weapon is your dream come true. It has 80 capacity. That's a lot of capacity for one simple SMG. This weapon can literally be your grace and savior when it comes to long-range maps, like Toy Factory, Silent School, and Pool Party. Now, I do recommend you use this weapon. However, this weapon is different. It loses accuracy when you hold down the fire button, so it's not always 100% accurate. Now, you can only obtain this by crafting it from Clan Chest. You need 80 parts to craft this weapon, just to give you a little FYI. Let's go ahead and move on to number 9. Now, hopping into the number 9 position, we have an upgraded version of the Veteran, the Hero. Now, this weapon is the big brother to the Veteran, with more capacity, a better firing rate, and the same amount of efficiency. It's better because it has more capacity and a little bit of a faster firing rate. But the best part is that this weapon does not lose accuracy, unlike the Veteran. This weapon is really good. I do recommend you use it. It costs a little bit more than 100 coins, and it's worth it. Take this in long-range maps like Silent School, Pool Party, Coliseum, and Toy Factory. I guarantee you, you will get great results from this weapon. It's one of the best in this class. Now, generally, this weapon was either released in the 13.1 update or in the 13.2 update. Generally, I would think that it was released in mid-2017, but as you guys know, I'm not that smart when it comes to weapons like this. It's literally one of my favorites in this list, but number 8 will probably make you guys so mad that you would want to unsubscribe from my channel. Without being said, let's go ahead and get into the number 8 position. I told you guys you would probably get mad at this spot. Coming in at number 8 is the Bee Swarm spell. You guys are getting mad at me, and I want you to stop. Because the reason why I'm ranking this number 8 instead of all the way down at number 10 is because, 1, this weapon has unlimited capacity, which that's a good thing because reloading is not a problem. Number 2, this is a homing missile weapon, which basically means that it is classified as a new weapon in Pixel Gun 3D. It's with the dual cryo pistols, the nanobots rifle, the smart bullet bazooka, and the gadget being the clockwork nutcracker. That is 5 homing missile weapons, plus 1 gadget in this game. So, the reason why I'm declassifying this weapon is that it actually does a good job of taking out enemy players. It at least takes 7 to 10 B shots to kill a maxed armored player with heavy champion armor player or the Cyber Santa set. Now, the number 7 spot might be a little bit more surprising than you would think. Let's go ahead and get to that position right now. Coming in at the number 7 spot is one that you would not expect, and that is a heavy shotgun. Now, this is a close range weapon, so you are going to have to get up to it close. It has a decent firing rate, but it has a lot of firing power since it is such a big close-range weapon. You can take this in short-range maps like Pool Party, and you can absolutely dominate with this weapon. I do guarantee you will get great gameplay. I have not done a review on this yet on my channel, so do not discredit me. This weapon has 12 capacity and a really fast firing rate for a close-range weapon. Now, you guys might be thinking, oh, this weapon is not that good anymore. They have buffed it in recent updates. And, you know, generally you would think that this weapon is not going to be one of the best weapons in Pixel Gun 3D. But you would generally think that it is wrong. And I'm sorry I keep repeating, it's just a habit. Let's go ahead and get into the number 6 spot. At the number 6 spot, we have the upgraded version of the Crystal Laser Cannon, the Adamant Laser Cannon. Released in the 13.2.0 update, this weapon rapidly raised high in the ranks. It has less capacity than the Crystal Laser Cannon, but it has more efficiency than the Crystal Laser Cannon, meaning it is more easy to kill players than the original Crystal Laser Cannon. It has one of the fastest firing rates in Pixel Gun 3D, being at 100, but the sad news is that it does run out of ammo pretty fast. Now, I do apologize for the lag in this gameplay, so don't judge me enough to have so much lag. But this weapon is truly one of the best spray and pray weapons in Pixel Gun 3D. When it was released in the 13.2.0 update, everyone would literally turn to this weapon, making it being one of the best primaries in Pixel Gun 3D. Now, I do recommend you buy this weapon. It does cost gems. I might do an all adamant gameplay for you guys, if you can get this video so much support, and I might even do an all champion weapon gameplay. Let's go ahead and get right into the number 5 position. Coming on the number 5 position, and in the top 5, we have a weapon that you would not unexpectedly see, which that is the Secret Forces Rifle. I have been doubting that I say that this weapon sucks, but it actually is a true spray and pray weapon. This weapon will dominate in any map in the game, including long-range maps like D-Day and Nuclear City. You can get such good gameplay with this weapon. You can literally just spam this weapon over and over again. I mean, granted, it might cost a couple hundred gems, but even though this weapon is one of the greatest weapons in Pixel Gun 3D, when it was released in 2014 and in 2015. Now, I don't know when this weapon was exactly released, but when this weapon was released in either 2014 or 2015, it was one of the best weapons in Pixel Gun 3D, and probably still might be until the Laser Assistant and the new exoskeletons came out. So, let's go ahead and get right in to the number 4 position. Coming in at the number 4 position is one of the most powerful weapons in Pixel Gun 3D, and will continue to dominate as one of the most powerful weapons in the game, and that is the Casanova. This weapon will be your best friend for a long time. It's because this weapon will never let you down. This weapon actually has a secret ability in it that Pixel Gun has never ever revealed. It actually can slow down the target. You never knew that until now, because this is actually a very, very true myth. It does slow down the target without even knowing, because it will startle the enemy. Now, I suppose that you guys might say that this weapon sucks, like the Black Mamba, but the Black Mamba is actually a bit better than the Casanova. I mean, granted, the Casanova might still be one of the best weapons in Pixel Gun 3D. It has a firing rate, and it has a silence ability. So, it has no ease with no explanation. Now, the number 3 weapon might spike you a lot. It is number 3. Here it is. Coming in at the number 3 position, we have the Champion Peacemaker. I thought I would never rank this gun up higher, but I will rank this gun up to at least the number 3 position. This weapon was released in the 13.2.0 update along with all the other champion and adamant weapons, this is one of the best. It is an upgrade to the automatic Peacemaker with a little bit less capacity, but it has more firing power and does more damage than the automatic Peacemaker. This weapon will be your best friend for a while. You have to be at least level 27 in order to obtain this weapon. And I do guarantee you guys, you will get a load of gameplay. You will get a load of kills with this weapon. And trust me, when I say you will get a load of kills, I'm not lying. I have barely played with this weapon before, and I've seen people use this weapon, and I think that it is truly a phenomenal weapon. Now, the number 2 spot is going to spike you. Speaking of number 2, let's go ahead and get into the number 2 position. Coming in at the number 2 position is one of the newest weapons in Pixel Gun 3D. That's right, it is the Stormtrooper Exoskeleton. It is the newest weapon in Pixel Gun 3D, being released in the 13.4.0 update. The number 1 is truly the best primary weapon in Pixel Gun 3D, and I'm actually not lying. This weapon is actually a really great weapon, in my opinion. With the ability to slow down its targets, more possibilities can be in this side of the weapon. It has the power of the automatic Peacemaker and a couple of other weapons. So, say this. If you want to use something that's way different, if you don't have any of these exoskeletons, then I will truly feel bad for you. Now, the number 1 weapon is truly the best primary in Pixel Gun 3D. Let's go ahead and get right in to the number 1 position. Coming in at the number 1 position, we have one of my favorite weapons in Pixel Gun 3D. That is the Laser Assistant. Now, this weapon was released in the Christmas update of 2017. You had to do a magic event called the Christmas Magic. Now, you could only obtain this weapon by getting it out of chests, or playing the Christmas Magic event and wasting your gems, or you could just buy it by purchasing it with real money. Now, this weapon is truly a spray and pray. It has a lot of capacity, and it has a high firing rate, and with the burning effect added, more possibilities are endless with this weapon. I do guarantee you use it once when you first get it, and I guarantee it is not a disappointment. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on this video. If not, do it. And if you are add-on new to the channel, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!